I did not mean for that countdown. I pressed go live and it went to that. I reckon old Adam from Mersey Beers has been stuffing around with the settings.
Amateur.
What an amateur. Good to see you, my friend, even though we've been hanging out for hours anyway.
Only all night. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. When was your last sleep? 1983?
Something like that.
Yeah.
20 years ago.
This is a beer I've got for a little later.
Oh.
It may give me the shits. I'm a little scared.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye bye. Who sings that?
Miss American Pie.
No.
We can't sing. We can't sing it because we're not American.
We're not American.
Exactly.
Okay, Joey, well, you can never sing. I come from the land down under.
Neither can I. I wouldn't mind a Vegemite sandwich though.
Yes. At
I've
least
just
you
had a
can
bacon
sing.
sarnie, so.
At least you can sing too sexy for my shirt.
Oh yeah.
They were English, weren't they?
Apparently.
Yes. We have Sunnies on again.
Apparently.
What's going on?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, all good. Hanging out, shooting the shit.
Apologies that I took slightly longer than expected, but
yeah,
it's all
unbelievable.
worked out in the long run.
Unacceptable.
Disgrace.
Delicious.
Fucking disgrace, my lad.
Uh-oh. Susie's on the energy coffees. She's getting lit.
I'm on the coffees and beer at the same time.
Yeah.
At the same time. Look at that. That is hard. Double fisting.
Double fisting right there.
Stuart, what's up, man?
Skanking with two. I'm thirsty. I'm a thirsty boy.
Alright.
Where's your hat, cowboy?
Yeah, where's your hat?
That's there.
I'm just playing it cool, baby. Playing it cool.
Just lassoing you in.
All right, these are polarized. I can't see it.
Going on the kill. Doing it for a thrill.
I'm a cowboy. On a steel horse I ride.
I'm wanted.
Dead or alive.
Did anybody see that case? So it was in America somewhere, and it was this like black couple. They were amazing at this gas pump. And this guy came on the television. And he's like, "Hey, how's it going? Do you guys want to win some free gas?" And they're like, "Hell yeah, we do!" And so they were like, "Okay, it's karaoke at the gas pump or whatever." So they were like, "Oh, I want to sing Betty Benassi's Sweet Dreams or whatever." And so they're both like singing this song at the gas pump. It was the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Like this guy got right into it. He's like,
"Hey,
who am I to disagree?" You know. So,
like a petrol Bowser karaoke.
Oh, it was great. I need more coffee.
Coffee for you.
I need more coffee. I need coffee.
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 Alright.
Coffee. Coffee.
Kofi. Oh, day.
Coffee.
How are the dogs anyway? Are they good?
One is resting right behind my buttocks.
All right.
The other one is on the couch, and he looks a little
The other one smelt it. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lap Angus is always laying behind me. That's his little spot.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jack will be over there, but then he'll want to feel included. So then he comes up and he's right in
Yeah.
my face.
The jealousy will kick in at some point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. That's good though.
Love the little fellas. Love them.
Yeah, they're all right, aren't they? They're all right.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're little crazy critters, you know. I don't mind them.
They take after the owners, man.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense then.
It makes a lot of fucking sense. Absolutely that. Poor fuckers.
Does anyone have any plans for this weekend?
I'm going to a bottomless brunch Saturday afternoon.
Yep.
And I'm going to be fucking lit Saturday night.
Yeah, boy.
Apart from that, no.
Yeah, I got nothing.
There's a 50th birthday I was roped into going to. I'm like, I don't even know who he is. But
yeah.
But I know a lot of...
Just a reason to go out drinking.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean...
I'm possibly going to go this year.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Just the fact that the Pint of Origin finished last week, I'm thinking that a lot of the venues will still have really good taps.
Are they open at weekends only then? So you reckon they might...
Yeah, so the Pint of Origin went for 10 days. And then because there's so many venues, people try to get to all the venues. So, like, they might have a really good bar that puts on an awesome tap list on the last day, but they're only going to be there people are only going to be there for an hour or so and then move on somewhere else. So there's going to be a lot of bars with still really good beers left over on their taps. So I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Maybe go to a game of footy, see what happens.
How are the D's doing this season? Have they been?
We started off terrible. We were 0-5.
Wow!
And then all of a sudden they turned it around, and now that they've just beaten the last year's premiers up there. So yeah, that was a big win last week. Obviously, we're still down on the ladder because we lost so many games up first. Like, the first 5 games we lost, but yeah, we're starting to climb up again.
I've been and watching NHL and fucking soccer and ghost. I'm not interested.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, something else to get into. Cunt.
Are you a Winnipeg Jets fan?
Oh, I turned him into a Winnipeg Jets fan.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You've turned me.
Well, it's not like you've had any other team anyway.
Yeah.
I support them. I support Cleveland Browns. I don't know what I'm doing.
Who does? I mean, who does really?
And you support the Melbourne Demons in the AFL.
Yeah. There you go.
See? You're supporting everybody.
He's just following his favourite peeps.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially the Winnipeg Jets.
I can't believe he's still awake, to be honest.
I mean, look at
Yeah.
Hi.
that.
Like fucking run, Forrest, run. But yeah.
Waltzing Matilda is the song that comes to mind with the Flanny and the hat. I'm going to bust out the acoustic and go, woo, yeah.
Woo!
I woke my dog up. He's like, what is that?
Who's that fucking nutter? Where is he?
Your dog will think,
somewhere.
because your dog's an Aussie, he'll think Craig's the master.
Absolutely.
With his flanny and his hat.
The what?
Oh, yeah.
Master. Flanny. Do you know what a
Right.
flanny is?
No.
Short for a flannelette shirt.
Excellent. Yeah. Excellent.
I figured that one out.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cheers, South Aussie. Cheers, Stuart. Cheers, Adam.
Cheers, you poor people.
You plebs. Oh, good to see everyone.
No.
Hello, peasants.
Done the school run. Back home. Beer. Huh. There we go. Sorry. Fake burp.
I can't wait to get up at 2:30 a.m. It's going to be really fun.
Yeah, I can't wait either.
Me neither.
When I got up this morning, at 3:30 and it was 1 a.m. It was 1 degree Celsius.
Oh.
So let's see what it is tomorrow at 2:30 a.m.
You deserve it.
Fuck.
That'll wake you up.
It's your fault.
Someone was just walking past with like a ghetto blaster, like the old stereo on the shoulder. Like, it was a real shit song though, so I'm not going to embrace it.
No.
Ghetto
blaster.
One of those songs from the 2000s that you'd find on a like compilation CD.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, like some African American singing some random song, and there's all these kiddies going, yeah, woo.
The old ghetto blaster.
Ghetto blaster. The ghetto blaster.
Blaster.
Back in the day.
The blaster of the ghetto.
Yeah. Never realised what it meant when I was a kid. I was like, what the?
Which beer tuber does that look like?
Josh.
That's who I was thinking. Just because he's really like gaunt in the face.
Last beer.
Josh, like I know that Josh is little. Like he's short, but he's really, really lean.
He's short and stout, is he?
And he was talking about his weight the other day, and like Drew and someone else were like, "There's no way you weigh that like that less." And he's going, "I fucking do." It's like, I swear to God, no one believed him.
Yep. See you later.
Is that the golfer going out? Yeah.
Yep.
Going out. He's just going out to he's going out to increase his handicap. He's trying to get on the PGA Tour. He does a good job, that boy.
Not bad for 73. Under par.
Yeah.
Under par. Under par. Was you
Yeah,
under par?
what's the score? What's his usual scorecard look like as far as pars and?
Fuck knows. He's a handicap. He plays off a 6.
Yeah,
For that age, it's pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah, he's doing all right. I don't care as long as he's getting out there and seeing his friends and that's all I care about.
Yeah, for sure.
He's got his social thing going on there, and he was going to give it up. I said, "The fuck you are? Ain't happening, bruv."
Hey, bro.
Nah,
You in it?
ain't happening, bruv. Nah, mate. Nah, mate. Ain't happening. No, there's no chance he's fucking slopping that shit, man. The day he does that, then yeah, and all that. Fuck that.
Yeah, if you go, if you
Especially
gave up
this
golf,
time of year, yeah, this time of year.
if you gave up golf, you'd probably just sit in the house and you'd be all depressed and like.
Well, not yeah, but he just needs that
Yeah,
for the old noggin, you know.
yeah. What does he do when he's at home? Has he got like shows that he watches or?
Yeah, he lives downstairs, so I live upstairs. My
Yeah,
daughter lives up in. That's just the way it works. So
yeah.
it's not really changed since my mum passed. It's like making. Oh man, that's fucking gassy. That coffee. I might eat a shit in a minute. Actually. Yeah. Since it's just like just keeping an eye on him and make sure daughter's all right, and then deal with myself after. Really,
Yeah.
it just is what it is. But yeah, coffee time.
Coffee time, my lad.
Kofi.
Coffee. Now you gotta say it like they do in Boston.
Kofi. Coffee. It's like biscuits. I'll have a biscuit with my coffee.
Coffee steer.
Biscuit.
Coffee with my biscuit.
Coffee.
I have a cup of coffee with my biscuit.
Can I get a cup of coffee?
Can I have a cup of coffee, please? Biscoffee.
Soy latte.
Biscotti is the name of a strain, really good strain of weed.
Yeah, it's a biscuit. It's a biscuit. It's a biscuit.
Yeah, Biscotti skunk.
I love biscotti. It's great with an ice cream. I like biscotti ice cream. Fucking lush.
I'm a big dessert fan.
Yeah, I mean we obviously the spread and yeah, it's just nice.
Spread
that over that sandwich.
Spread your shit.
Spread your shit. Right on here. Right on here. Cheers, love.
Spread it out, baby.
You're a diamond.
Spread eagle.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
That escalated. Okay. Craig, you good over there?
No. The dogs are go in there and
I was quoting a movie, geez.
Yeah, and what did he block his ears because he was trying to work out what it was or something?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, don't hurt yourself.
I'm damaged now. Damaged ears.
What a dickhead.
Don't talk to Stuart like that.
Trash bag. What a name.
And
Trash bag fashion lover.
And the dirt is gone.
There you go.
Yeah,
Trash
boy.
bag fashion lover. Simple, cheap.
Simples.
I tell you what, I wouldn't mind a heater. That'd be very nice.
I'll give you a heater.
I don't want your heater. I don't want your money, honey. I want your love. Who sings that?
I don't know. I had another song stuck in my head.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
first bit, but the second bit reminded me of something else.
That's me.
Can't remember.
It says, I don't want your money, honey. I want your love. And then it goes, I want your love. I want your love.
I probably need to hear it sung properly.
Yeah,
That's
but that's funny because I do have. I want money. Do, 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 do. That's what I want.
yeah.
yeah, I know that.
Things in life are free,
I
but
want
you
your
can
money.
give them to the birds and the bees. I want money.
I need a dollar. Dollar is what I need.
I need your loving like the sunshine.
Let's just sing songs about cash.
Money's too tight to mention.
I challenge you all to wear a plastic bin or carrier/trash bag as an outfit now on live. No.
That sounds rubbish to me.
I see what you did there.
I know it's garbage, wasn't it?
I know that one.
Yeah.
When that second voice comes in, it's like, fuck yeah.
And then she's on a collab with Eminem, and yeah, boom. Back in the day, fuck me, that was 20 or 20 more, 25 years ago or more.
Yeah, it was back in the day.
25 years ago. Oh, I don't know. Sorry, I just feel really old.
It was back in the day when we could get a bag of mixed lollies for 10 cents and it filled you up for 3 weeks.
Yeah. And the flies were buzzing around your lips.
Yes.
So you got a bit of protein at the same time, lad.
Okay. Trash Bag Lover says, I'm trying to make them mainstream fashion and hope everyone tries. Well, here's the thing. Okay, so why? Because they're like plastic. Why can't we start making things out of like hemp and things that are like sustainable and biodegradable? And
plastic fantastic.
Why don't we start making? No, plastic is not fantastic.
Oh no, I'm just.
Plastic is drastic.
I'm just triggering people.
They call me Mr. Bombastic. Truly fantastic.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
That was the closest I could get to plastic.
Not bad. Not bad, my lad.
God, my dog is so funny right now.
Mr. Lover.
Yeah.
He sounds like a real seedy fucker, doesn't he?
Yeah.
True. You can recycle them into clothing, but like, isn't that like a one-time use, like trash bags? It just seems like a one-time.
They generally, yeah.
Giuseppe, hey.
Get a bag
Cheers,
of free.
Joey.
Bag of free. And, yeah. Go on the loo. Oh. Joey. Is that the Joey?
Joey is Giuseppe.
Ah.
Hi, Joey, or Giuseppe, whichever.
Joe is his Australian name. Giuseppe
Ah,
is
okay, another Joey.
Italian name.
Not that Cleveland guy.
No, not
I like
him,
Joey.
no.
He's good people. Really good people.
He's quality. Street he is. Oh, where's the toilet? There it is.
Remind me to set my alarm for AM tomorrow and not PM.
For AM.
I made a very bad mistake.
You turn it.
Okay, Joe.
No, I'm still here for a while, but I'm just saying I need to set my alarm before I get drunk or tired.
Ha.
Yes.
Cheers.
I love the look of this beer.
Let's see.
It might be. Hang on.
Oh yeah, it's like old school. That's so
Old
cool.
school VCR like video. It's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
cool.
Like, do you remember buying like a blank VHS tape in one of those like sleeves?
Shit off TV and that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that looks like. That's like that retro kind of.
Yeah, that generic sort of branding.
Yeah.
I love how my neighborhood's always really quiet. But then tonight, it's like a fucking Thursday night, and it sounds like there's this wild party just down the road.
Nice.
Thirsty Thursday, get amongst it.
Yeah, there you go. Trash bag, yeah, I did. Sorry, you can easily clean them. I know. I don't know, it just seems like a trash bag. I mean, I guess if you used like a trash bin, but that's going with where I wouldn't wear a trash bin.
This is one I am on tonight, Joe.
Oh my goodness. Chili, cucumber, dill, pickle, sour.
And then I've had a couple of shitty Aldi beers. Nothing special. But yeah, earlier on I had Banks's newest West Coast. It was fucking unreal. Their American Stout, it was really good. And I had something else that was pretty decent. I had some decent craft beers earlier today.
Oh.
What? Are you trying to tell him that you're not a trash bag girl?
Yeah.
I prefer jeans and the sweatpants.
That's right, I do.
Yeah, that's right. It's always funny when you're hanging out with like people from different areas of the world and they're all doing like random accents and that, and it gets real confusing. See, this beer, when I picked it up, I brought it home and realised there was a can missing from. It was like a 12-pack, and it only had 11 in it. And I was like, that's kind of shit. Like, I've been ripped off. But then I was like, fuck it. It was worth fuck all. I couldn't even care less. Like, I think of all the times I've gone to Aldi and got absolute bargains. I'm like, I couldn't give a shit if I'm missing a bit.
Oh, I wish we had an Aldi over here.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
I find them like they're really good when it comes to, I don't know, just being able to get stuff that you wouldn't think of. They have like this middle aisle that's just like special buy stuff. And the other day, like I picked up a hot water bottle for like $5. So that's been awesome when it comes to like going to bed and it's cold.
Yeah.
And then like just a pair of random like grey tracky dacks that only cost me like $10. And like, yeah, they just have random stuff that you don't expect. And it's always real good price.
I've got a beer. I'm going to have a dab.
I just can't even. Honestly. All right. Well, there we go. You know what? You're starting
he's got
to
a
convince
trash
me.
bag on.
Craig, you're convincing me slowly that that's the way to go.
Here we
It
go.
looks like it. It looks like you got a bag. Nice vest, cowboy.
I'm on day release, boy. I'm on day release.
Like chaps, but like for your arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should make
It
some
almost looks like leather.
You should
like,
make some arseless chaps, Craig.
I
Or should
so
I
the Blue
say
Oyster Club
Craig?
costume.
Hey, Craig.
Craigie the kid.
Craig.
What's
Yeah.
going on, Chris?
How you doing, Chris? Good to see you, bro. Cheers.
Cheers, Craig. I don't understand why they can't say Craig properly.
That's why I spelled my name wrong. I was like, fuck it, I can't pronounce it, so I'll spell it the way they fucking pronounce it. So.
Hey, sorry, are you talking about me?
No, no.
I'm like, do I not pronounce it correctly?
See, even in Seinfeld, there's an episode where there's a Craig and an Ian, and they keep saying Craig for Craig, and for Ian it's Ian. And then you get fuckheads that say film instead of film.
What about Graham? Some people.
That's another one.
He's crackers.
Yeah.
My dad's name is Graham.
Graham's crackers.
Yeah. This beer has a touch of Graham cracker. Who the fuck is Graham?
Craig sounds Canadian. Craig.
Greg.
Like A. Just
Craig. A Greg.
A Craig.
Yeah. Yeah. That works.
Sammy. No.
Yeah. Pardon me. I've got lots of throwaway comments, you know.
Yeah, right.
You trash bag.
I know. Why not?
Yeah. I'm getting sold on the trash bag. That looks just so fantastic on you.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
Trash bag.
Trash bag.
Glad drags and the trash bags.
Yes. The theme song to one of the greatest shows of all time.
Yeah, I like the Stereophonics version more than Rod Stewart.
Yeah.
Rod Stewart's just the mouse.
Not a fan.
He just whinges about everything.
What does he whinge about? I don't really know much about him.
Yeah, he's a good singer back in the day, but yeah, fuck. He's got very kind of. Roy Keane pulled him up about it recently. It's quite funny. He's dead true though. It's like it just whinges about everyone. But you know, he's like fucking 80 odd now. And he had a great voice when he was younger. Back in his day, he was fucking awesome. It's a bit like fucking Paul McCartney. Can't sing for shit now, but back in the day, especially when he was at Wings and stuff after the Beatles, he was fucking great. But,
Band on the Run.
Oh, that's one of my favourite.
Yeah. Just the amount of change ups in that song, it's so fucking good.
Well, the end, the third part when it goes do 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 do, that is just like do 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 do. It just goes on one. It's like that's great. It's just like that change up is like fucking awesome, man.
I'm dying with these trash bag comments. Craig, did you read that?
I try not to.
If you can use them as underwear.
You don't know what I've got going on, son.
He's already wearing them.
You've got no
Imagine
idea.
wearing trash bags as underwear and then walking to work and wearing them all day and then walking home.
It gets a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
Just slosh. Oh God, no! I don't even want to.
I reckon there'd be a bit of chafing. There'd be some chafing going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Or it'd be going up your old Russell.
I mean, it gets a bit of a stretch after a while.
It's going right down Main Street.
I do it all the time. Uh-huh.
Yeah, all right, well.
So do I. It is what it is.
I used to go door to door for a living, even in the winter time, and I used to wear bags under my boots over my feet so that my feet would not get soaking wet. So I think that's the only time I've worn a trash bag. Other than when I was a child and it would rain.
Do it all the time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there you go.
Times are hard, you know.
Times are tough, baby.
They don't make clothes like they used to. Huh?
Just watching you say that while you're wearing a trash bag is it's too funny. I can't take it.
Yeah, you could say the most profound thing of all time.
It doesn't matter anymore.
No, yeah, exactly. No, they're not cheaper than clothing. Clothing you can wash and keep fresh.
I'm going to stand up on my pedestal in Canterbury.
I will stand up on my rubbish in Canterbury and scare people as they walk past me because they won't see me. We'll scare some people.
Scare people. Scare people.
It's garbage day, okay?
Scare people as they walk by, but they won't see me.
No one will see me.
Look.
You need a camouflage hat on, bro.
Probably. Yeah. I haven't got one of those.
Band on the run.
Cheers. Trash.
Cheers. I'm getting cold.
That's dedication.
I need a blanket.
I need your loving.
I need $1. Dollar is what I need. Hey, hey.
I need some fucking clothes, not $1. Yeah. Give me some clothes.
Well, you only need a few dollars, and then you can make them out of trash bags.
There you go. Exactly. Sellotape them together. Voila.
Yeah. There you go. That's it. You are now ready to go out and.
Well, that was a bit weird. Whew. That was weird. Due to let's have a look. Something from the school. No netball club. Blah 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 blah. It's all right. Don't affect her then. Good. Excuse me. Very rude of me.
How dare you?
It's just
Unacceptable.
rubbish, isn't it? Term 6.
Rude boy.
Huh.
Now you got that.
It's the first dab I've had for a little while.
Dab.
It's a nice. It's one of first of a 4-pack. I think it's the first. It's first. But yeah. Talking of dabs, don't cough up the whole lung, there, Susie.
Oh, I will. You know.
I know. Bosh.
But no, don't say that because it reminds me of that beer monster fuckhead.
Oh, is it?
That's what he says all the time.
Oh, I have no idea.
Boom.
A lot of them do. There's one or two beer.
Boom.
There's one or two food reviews that do that as well in the UK.
Yeah, I don't know. I just find it very.
I never followed him anyway, so I'm out of that kind of.
Very boganish. I reckon he'd have a lot of people that are like rough following him.
I've never followed him, so I only heard about him through Paul and.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I just remember that time though when he was on your stream, and I'm like, "This is."
Was he on my actual stream or?
Yeah, pretty sure.
I don't think I've ever had him on my stream, to be honest.
No, I reckon it was definitely your stream.
Oh.
Or if it wasn't yours, it might have been Simo's. But I reckon.
Yeah, I was definitely weren't on. He's never been on my
yeah.
when I've been hosting. I've definitely been on.
It was me, you, and Simo hanging with him, and just straight away when he's like, "Oh, I'm going to take my pants off and not sit here and jocks," I'm just like, "What?"
I hate when it gets to that sort of conversation stuff. I just, if I'm in the chat and it goes like that, I just turn off.
Yeah,
I'm just done. I can't be fucked. As I say, I'm all for banter and and all that sort of thing, but when it gets tedious, it's like, nah, it's not fun no more.
He's just always pulling these stupid faces and saying the same.
Yeah, well, his thumbnails are like that.
Yeah, I just find it very cringy.
Yeah. No, I mean, it takes all sorts. He's got his fans.
Yeah.
You got no fans. You want some?
Yeah, what is that? You want some?
Do you want some?
You shit. You shit.
If you want some, I'll give it you. If you want some, I'll give it you.
No one comes to you going, if you want some, I'll give you some.
Willstone Raider. Yeah. He made a fucking career out of that video.
Yeah.
Like, fucking made money. Like, he just went viral and he was fucking legend after that.
Knocked out in about one punch, that guy.
Oh, yeah, but
yeah,
it's just this little fucking peep squeak comes out and gives it.
Yeah.
You've got no fans.
You got no
You
fans.
want some? You want some? I'll give it you. It's like, fuck off, you twat. You know.
You little peasant.
How you doing, Mr. Robert? Sorry, I missed you the other week. Yeah, I really wanted to. It was just like, yeah, it's too Bosh. Sorry, it's too close to my daughter's birthday in a couple of weeks. So I was like, yeah, can't do it. But I did want to go. It just come round too early this year. The old craft beer fest, which is that's okay.
Yeah, it's almost like, I don't know, this year's just gone so fucking quick.
Well, no, but they brought all our beer festivals forward at least like 3 or 4
we're
weeks.
the same as well. Some of our major festivals are like a month or two earlier for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is this year, but they brought everything forward. It's like London Craft Beer Festival is not even in August this year. It's in like third week of July.
Yeah.
It's like, for fuck's sake. That weekend is, or the Friday is a last day at school for this year, and that's when the trade day is. It's like, I can't go this year then. I'm not that bothered because I don't think it's worth it anyway. And I thought that for a year or two, and it's like now I'm just like, nah. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything these days. So, after doing it for like 3 years this side of the pandemic and a year or two before, it's like, nah. Unless you're drinking like between 30 and 40 beers in like, a reasonable amount, you ain't getting your money's worth. And I don't want to get fucking shit faced like that either. So it's kind of like, I'd rather just go to a load of bars and stuff and just chill out. Be with mates, have a chat, have something to eat. That's all I fucking need. Yeah, I thought it last year, Rob. And looks like Mr. Wilson has kind of come round to that sort of way of thinking, which, they're great festivals, but yeah.
What made him not like it? Like, what sort of styles is he into?
I think it's probably the breweries and it's not just the breweries, but what they have on that specific session.
Yeah.
You can really hit
There's nothing worse so when you go to a festival and you're a craft beer lover and you're always on the hunt for new beers. And you go to a festival and the brewery's there and they've got all their core range on it. It's like, no one's going to drink that.
One of the worst for that, I hate to say it, are Northern Monk.
Yeah.
They'll bring like Faith, and it's like,
yeah,
I've paid £60 for a ticket and you're bringing fucking Faith.
Yeah.
That I can go down Tesco's and get like a 4-pack from.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
So I used to love them, but when you're doing that, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Just there's no way, And Brewdog were like that when the early hop cities. They were bringing Punk IPA to the first hop city. It's like, are you having a fucking laugh?
Remember when Cloudwater would ride up Brewdog's ass and they're almost going to turn into a new...
Just before the pandemic, they were.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden it's like, nah, we're not interested anymore. And then all of a sudden their fucking IPAs and that started going real good again.
Yeah, Paul went a bit weird during the pandemic, drunk.
Yeah.
And then they were slating off Brewdog, refrigeration, and then they were going in at small vendors for not having their beers refrigerated and all this.
Yeah. I remember it. Like
it was going really fucking douchebaggy, and that's when for about a year and a half I thought, fuck you, I can't be doing with this. Because I was all for small independent like small independent kind of like they're helping them, and then they stopped stocking them because they didn't have fridges. It's like you've had your fucking beers in Tesco on warm shelves.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I thought it was very hypocritical at the time, and obviously since then what was that? That was probably like 2019, 2020. Pandemic happened. That's when it went really shit the first year, and then it slowly got better. They fucked Brewdog off, and they went their ways, and then Paul got off social media, which is probably a good thing, and then slowly but surely they got back to sort of where they were.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, and now I think they're great. You know, it's okay to be wrong. It's just how you kind of deal with that negative kind of feedback, and but they went the right way. So
yeah, because I remember a heap. Well, not a heap, but a few of you guys just completely writing them off.
Not writing them off. I just wasn't drinking them. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I remember I had a really good beer from them, and I remember saying to you, Craig, just promise me you'll try a beer from them.
No, I went back after about a year and a half.
Yeah. Yeah, I just remember it took you ages to go back to them.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's just the way, you know, you can't be going around and stuff, and you're doing the live feeds boxes for lockdowns, and I mean, I didn't watch any of them, but going by what I've been told, he was coming out with some right fucking load of stuff, and it's like, it didn't do the business any good during the lockdowns.
Yeah.
And then they stopped doing them. He come off social media, and then it kind of slowly they up their game a bit, and
Yeah, they're killing it again these days.
I'm getting fucking slaughtered in the chat here. Yeah. Eyes wide open.
You sound like such a country singer. Eyes wide open.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Country road.
Oh my god, we were singing that song earlier.
Yeah. Take me home where I belong.
West Virginia.
Virginia. Yeah, that's kind of one of our songs. Take me home to Old Trafford and a bunch of cunts. Something like that.
Rob said you look like a confused YMCA dancer.
What was that noise? What was that noise? Is that a harmonica game?
That was a choo-choo train.
Ah, a choo-choo train?
The trains in our area now, they've completely changed. They're these slimline things, and they've got these real weak, like, whistles on them.
It sounded like a fucking harmonica.
There you go. It'll do it again. Ready? Here it comes. Come on.
It's like I'm waiting for you to fart or something.
The anticipation is killing me.
Yeah, they're like, and the old ones like real angry and like big. And the new ones are weak.
You're weak, son. You're weak.
Weak as piss.
It's the day of the week.
Daya.
Day of the week.
Daya.
Oh, God, it's so bright.
Yeah.
Fuck that brightness.
What's bright? The fucking
sunshine.
Ring light.
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Sunshine of my heart.
I couldn't think of a sunshine song. There's got to be a heap of them.
Sun is shining, weather is sweet, yeah.
Lollipops and
Makes you wanna move, dancing beat.
It's all dead to me. Spicy pickle beer time, I think.
Ooh, get that fucking bog brush.
Ooh, ooh,
Ooh,
ooh.
you and your fucking.
Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles.
Here comes the sun.
Here
Oh,
comes
that is a
the
good
sun. I say it's all right.
Don't let me
darling.
down.
Don't let me
Don't
down.
let me down. I love when they're on the rooftop singing that.
Yeah.
So fucking good. And the copper turns up trying to shut them down. They're like, fuck off, mate.
Yeah, we're recording you, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Everyone's like looking up at the fucking, what's going on? Can hear music. It's the Beatles.
Yeah.
Where are they? Famous.
Have you ever heard the Beatles song "I've Just Seen a Face"? Oh, it's like my favorite Beatles song. It's so good.
Probably heard it, but can't
Probably, yeah,
remember.
but I can't picture it. Yeah.
I've just seen a place that, or I've just seen a face that I can't forget the time, place where we just met. No,
Can you remember what album it's on?
no.
Or what era?
Nope. I don't know like much about the albums and all that.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
I'm not even really like a Beatles fan, if I'm honest. I just love that song.
They're right.
Yeah.
They're all right. I mean, a different era. I get
My
it.
mom used to love the Beatles until they went like all.
Simo reckons they're overrated. I told him I want to fight him.
I mean, at the time, you have to live in the time, and obviously we obviously wasn't there. Well, Sammy might have been, but yeah.
They've inspired so many other artists. They're so diverse. They're all fucking very talented songwriters, and like people forget that, yeah, they were doing all this shit in the 60s.
Exactly.
Yeah, they really paved the way, right? Like,
yeah. So
I think them and the Rolling Stones.
To say they're overrated is just like the stupid.
No, them and the Rolling Stones were like
every single person has heard of the Beatles.
Yeah.
Even if you haven't heard any Beatles songs, I mean, there's so many Beatles songs in movies and freaking, just like all over the place.
Yeah, them and the Rolling Stones, and then in America it was a bit the Beach Boys, but nah.
No, well, I don't know though. Like the Beatles were really huge here.
Yeah, they're massive. I mean, they cracked America, so it's like North America. Sorry.
Yeah, people forget that.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. You sound so. Sounds so like I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I just can't. I can't even do
that. God, fucking American.
Can't even do a Southern accent. I can't do a Southern accent.
I can't do Southern accents.
Oh my God.
Y'all.
I'm from Louisiana, motherfucker.
I thought so.
Phil. There you going, Phil.
Cheers to the chat. How are you all? How are you all this morning? I hope you're well. How's the Daily Telegraph going today?
Out my do you actually, no, it wasn't you. Sorry, I'll take that back.
Well, fuck it then. Fucking rude.
Good man,
it's
how are
420.
you? You all look happy and good.
420. Hell yeah.
We yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You gotta do the like he does.
I know. Hell yeah.
He does like a sideways.
I know. It's fucking quality.
Oh, here's a question for you. Today
Okay.
at work, we were talking about our local newspapers, and apparently, like in my hometown, when there's court cases, our local paper will name and shame and put names and everything of the local court cases and the punishments and all that shit.
All right.
And apparently, that's really rare. I just thought it was normal because I grew up seeing it all the time. But the town I live in now, they're like, oh no, Warrnambool's brutal. They do it, but not many other places do.
Oh,
So I
wow.
was wondering if you guys, like, when there's like a court case or a court.
I'll let Susie go first. So.
Sure.
Yeah, they talk about
I don't see that much with like court cases here. Most things in Canada are pretty indifferent. They don't like Canadians don't really like hot takes on anything, and we're very much like, okay, whatever. We're just. But I will say that during like the election and all the stuff that's kind of happened between Canada versus America, like the United States of America, I should say,
What's
lately.
happening?
Canada has been kind of ridiculing the United States of America more lately. Just they've been doing the same to us, right? So we're walking on landmines right now because we need each other. But yeah, so no, not really here. We don't see that much. We're very indifferent as a country. Then on to you.
They used to do that kind of thing, but now it's discriminatory.
Yeah.
So
see, I like the fact that my hometown's like, nah, fuck it.
In my hometown. So a bit of a Dell there. Yeah.
Dill pickle.
You got your dilly dallying with that.
You know what? I like dill, but I don't like pickles. Not a pickle fan for some reason. But I like pickled things.
Yeah.
Dill?
Mm-hmm. I can see you
trying to pull Canada
Cheers.
to the...
Cheers.
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 Canada is going to be
darling.
a new state of the USA.
That's just what the Liberals wanted. And that, okay. I don't want to get started.
Yada, 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 yada. Anyway.
Too much to say about, like, American politics, because it just affects me. So, like, it affects me directly. Like, I'm not saying it affects me like, oh my God, it makes me sad. I mean, it affects my country, and therefore, as a taxpayer, it affects me. So I have a lot of opinions on that. I'm not going to say them because, quite frankly, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Nothing really matters. Everyone can see. Nothing. Sorry.
Nothing really matters.
Good old Freddie.
Great song.
What a fucking
What a banger.
the bait.
What an absolute banger.
It's a bloody banger.
What a fucking voice, man. One of the greatest fucking live showmans ever.
I still think that one of the worst decisions of all time.
Oh, we're here is.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate. I know you too well.
Yeah. It's such a shit. It's a fucking shit song. What the fuck were they thinking?
Sorry. I knew what he was going to say. So.
Yeah, you've obviously heard me say it before.
Nope.
I don't know. You know how there's particular bands that you love, but they'll have a song that you think shit. That for me is Radio Gaga by Queen. I think it's
Yellow Submarine.
Yeah, but Yellow Submarine's sort of taken the piss, whereas Queen,
Yellow Submarine is drop fuel.
Freddie Mercury obviously rates Radio Gaga if he plays it at fucking one of the biggest shows of all time.
The lyrics, but it's more of the showman part of the song when he's on stage. It's like, and he gets the crowd involved.
Yeah,
and
but I
it's
think
more
any
that
song
and forget about the lyrics. It's like,
would have
oh, we're here. And it's like boom, boom.
Yeah.
It's that whole get everyone.
He's a performer for sure.
And it's like you can't. All right, lyrically, it's pretty ropey, but everyone's fucking doing the same thing. It's like,
yeah, but imagine if they had like Another One Bites the Dust, or there's so many other songs that would have killed it way more.
Yeah, I know. But that was one of the songs though that he, got.
Yeah.
Wait, it resurrected them.
I think you should put it in the track.
Yeah, I remember singing that, but it's been a while. We used to play that every time we won something.
Yeah.
So, can't. But yeah.
First vinyl I purchased was Steve Miller Band.
Ah, okay, cool.
What album or what song?
I can't remember it. I was on shirt. Oh, yeah, I was on Kieran's that day.
Yeah.
And they had a sale at where it's called the Movie Village, just down the street.
Mine was.
That was when I used to live on Osborne.
I know exactly what mine was.
Oh, let's hear it.
I'm waiting for Craig. He was going to say.
Oh, no, I was being quiet. I was doing interrupt.
Fine Young Cannibals. She drives me
crazy. She drives me crazy.
Do, 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 do.
Not bad.
And it had the little dance.
Mine was actually obviously it wasn't new, but one of my first ones was Rumours, Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love Fleetwood Mac.
Well, they're just a fucking, for me, like, I mean, Stevie Nicks' voice. I like her as a solo. Fucking hell. Her voice is just
one of my favorite Fleetwood Mac songs is Rhiannon.
Yeah. They're just fucking.
Okay, here we go. Top 3 Fleetwood Mac songs.
Okay, Rhiannon.
Dreams.
The Chain.
Yeah, Chain.
And Gypsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gypsy's very
I would
good.
say The Chain, Tusk, and Go Your Own Way.
You can go your own way. Yeah, that's such a good song.
I also like how
The Chain would be one of my greatest songs of all time.
Yeah, me too.
although there's no singing it, I like Albatross.
Yeah.
That is just like, fucking yeah. If you're on that kind of, depending on the mood you're in.
Have you guys ever watched a movie like strictly for the music?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched like
not
Dazed
often.
and Confused is one of my movies that I love to watch just
Yeah.
for the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, as we were talking about before, I'm not really a movie person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I used to be.
I'm more sort of TV shows, but even so, I feel like I'm more like audio than visual.
I'm more.
I listen to shitloads of music, but I don't watch much.
I'm
stuff.
more documentary than music.
I think that's why I like watching movies strictly for the music, because I do things while I'm like watching it technically.
Yeah.
So it's always on in the background. So if it's got good music, I'm rocking out. Like Forrest Gump has one of the best.
Fucking oath.
Yeah,
I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
Whenever I think of epic soundtracks, I always think of Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Mm.
Even some of the soundtracks to Shawshank Redemption are like, wow.
I can't even think what the music is on that movie.
I can't. Yeah, but it's just like it's quite.
When I think of Forrest Gump, I think of like fucking Credence and
yeah.
It's got so much good
Bob
shit.
Dylan.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, but I'm more these days. I'm more documentary. I mean, I listen to
check the last comment there, Craig.
How you doing, Robert? How are you, sir?
Craig.
Cheers.
I'm going to drain the lizard and possibly get
together.
another beer.
Let's flock together.
Flock together.
Mm-hmm. How you doing, Rob? You all right? Good. Good to hear, son. Just rocking some clothes I've got the other day.
Hans Zimmer is amazing for movies. Yes, I do agree with that.
He was part of the Blue Planet 2.
Yeah.
Which I was listening to the other. I think I mentioned
that one. Yeah, the one that you sent me there.
Yeah, he had a big part of that, which obviously. But I've got the album. I listen to things like that if I'm in the kind of mood. How you doing, bro? You're at work. Fucking hell. Well, I hope it goes quickly for you.
Yeah, busy days are always like the best when they go by.
Yeah, hopefully it's busy.
Oh, the sun is already like starting to appear. Like it's starting to get light out already. Yeah.
It's too fucking bright here. Oof. Nah, I'm just watching the old jackdaws. They've got a nest over the.
I was supposed to have an appointment today at like 11 o'clock, but I don't think I'm gonna go. I think I'll just go tomorrow, whatever. Okay.
Yeah. There's a jackdaw's nest over there. I'm just watching them going in and out with food and shit, feeding their young. They never used to breed around here. It's only the last like 5 years or so.
You know what's crazy? Okay, so I remember I was on a live stream when I turned out my lights. Yeah. And now I'm on a live stream and my lights are going on in 26 minutes.
Yeah.
Which means I have been live or on here literally all night. Woohoo! I pulled a Craig.
I do like that Matrix thing going on there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. It is pretty awesome.
It's pretty cool. I mean, green's my favourite colour anyway, so.
Yeah, I love green.
Green and purple. They're my two things.
Like the Hulk colors.
Wow, yeah. Or just.
Oh, that's green and purple.
Or grass. Yeah. purple
Well,
grass.
yeah, I know. I obviously like in the wintertime, green is my absolute favorite color. It is because everything is so bland and white outside that when I look at this, when I'm in my grow room, I'm like, oh, it's green.
Yeah, I mean,
But that neon orange is like my absolute favorite color.
yeah,
I love neon, like bright. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
like
right.
neon green even.
yeah,
Or like
yeah.
that royal blue, like that bright royal blue. Oh,
I used to love neon green and pink when I was younger because you used to get socks that were neon,
okay.
and you could swap. You could have one. One was green and one was pink, and it just used to be a thing back in the day. I used to love that shit. I want to get some neon sunglasses with the.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I'm going to get some of those eventually, and green and
They
pink.
usually give those like neon sunglasses out for free here at like music festivals
Yeah.
and like events and stuff like that. Like I used to do beach volleyball in the summer.
Oh.
And I used to be part of this beach volleyball tournament called Super Spike, and it was huge. I'm telling you, like it was like you would have like live bands playing. Everybody would be just hammered, and they
That
would
sounds
hand out
well.
these like freaking neon sunglasses.
We get them at beer festivals now and again and shit. I pick up, snag a few free bits. Beers, sometimes beers, sometimes kind of keep the coaster things where it keeps your can cold and all that sort of shit. And
Yeah.
sunglasses and key rings and fucking badges and other dross,
My buddy invented. He's like a mad scientist inventor guy, and he invented these beer can holders. So you would put the beer can in, and it would
Yeah.
have like, yeah. But so this was like obviously many many years ago, and he went on. I don't know if you know what Dragon's Den is. But he went on Dragon's Den and everything with these like beer things. And actually, he what was it? It was like Dollarama or something. It was like the dollar store wanted to buy these off of him, and he was like, "I'm not gonna go to," or it was, I don't know, it was somewhere like that was like that, and they wanted to strike a deal with this guy, but he was like, "No, I'm not gonna." So he had all these things left over, and he used to just like hand them out constantly to people. I think I had like literally like 10 at one point.
Yeah, we've been getting them over here for many years. Yeah, Dragon's Den. I think that started. I think it
Love
started.
Dragon's Den.
I used to watch it back in the day, and then it just got to the point where it's like, meh.
No, I love Dragon's Den. I haven't seen it like lately, but I've definitely seen the first like a lot of seasons.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
Kevin O'Leary is like seriously one of my favorite people, Mr. Wonderful. He is just priceless. And he's so ruthless though, but he's honest, and that's what I just like love about this guy. Because I'd be the same way too. And these people are like their feelings are like genuinely hurt by this guy, but he's like, I don't give a shit.
At the end of the day, it's business, isn't it? So
That is exactly what it is for him. Whereas somebody like Arlene or Jim, they're like a lot nicer about it. Like they still are like rejecting the offer, let's say. But at least they are like nice to them about it. They're like, oh, you know what? This is what you need to work on. And whereas Kevin's like, no, you're an idiot. This is never going to work.
yeah, but you need that kind of ruthless character in
You
these.
do, absolutely. See, thank you.
Otherwise, it wouldn't. It's like Simon Cowell.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of thing because to him, it's a business thing.
And for me, I'm very negatively motivated. So, like, if someone's saying that shit to me, we're like, no, you can't do this. You can't do this. I am, like, in competition now. I am like, okay, I'm going to do this now. Like, that is now a challenge for me. And any challenge, I just grew up being like this. Like, I have to be.
Yeah, but that's all it is. It's competition. It's can you hack being slated?
Yeah.
How is your
Exactly.
character going to reply or respond to it? Not reply, respond.
Yeah, like if you can't respond to like constructive criticism, then like what are you even doing in the industry?
Exactly. Exactly, or whatever it is.
Whatever it is. Well, it's an entrepreneur. They're entrepreneurs, right? So it is
Yeah.
its own industry, I guess.
Yeah. If it's singing or a product or whatever, it's the same kind of.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, like, right, yeah.
Yeah. No, that's true. It's character building. They might do it to test you. They might not think it, but they do it to test you and see, well, are you going to crack or what are you going to do?
Yeah.
If you come out the other side, then
I'm going to rise above, baby.
I'm going to rise above you, you cunts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, chat.
Cheers, spicy pickle beer.
Oh, is this it? Is this it? Is it down to that now? Is it? Huh?
Yes.
Oh, neck it.
No.
You dill.
You dill pickle motherfucker.
You're going to be pickled after that, son. Another throwaway comment. Yeah.
Trash bag.
Is anyone actually watching this?
Yeah, it's going between sort of 4 and 7.
Wow. What is going on in the world? Obviously not much. Oh dear. Well, this is keeping me warm and cozy. Fucking hell, I'm glad it's not a hot day.
A hot weather will be coming soon, won't
it? Yesterday morning I was up at. This reminds me, I haven't been asleep for fucking. What are we now?
48 hours.
24, 11, 5, 6. I've been awake for 30 hours at this point. I'll get another beer. Fuck it.
Yeah.
30 hours strong, my lad.
Yeah, boy.
There you go. 30 hours.
30 hours. That's the night thing kicking in with me.
See, after I have been awake for that long, that's when I would sleep for like a good 12, 13 hours.
Don't worry, it's not going to be far down the track.
Track Brewing Company.
Oh, I wish I had a few track beers now. Fuck. We could get right.
On
we
Instagram.
Get right. Yeah.
I just seen on Instagram Verdant and Track have done 3 beers together.
Oh God. I mean, they're great breweries, but it's just like, yeah. Are they any gold tops? If Rob's still there, he'll know.
Nah.
But, yeah. Mr. Hopzine, good guy.
Shit.
One of my idols once upon a time. Now he's just fucking a good friend.
Now
he's just a good friend. So nah. Yeah, I fucking he was one of my guys. Fucking hell. Excuse me. Whew. Right, getting a beer.
He's one of my guys. We like to.
He's one of my boys. He's one of my boys. He's such a lovely boy.
Together.
He's such a lovely boy. He's such a lovely boy. Yeah. I'm getting a beer.
Yeah.
take that trash bag off.
Oh, God. Don't want to.
Yeah, I didn't even, when he come back wearing it, I didn't even see it. I just heard you laugh.
Oh, that was the first thing I saw.
Yeah. Has he like cut it? Like, did he cut it on the sleeves or something? Yeah.
Like, yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
Trash bag.
Trash bag.
Oh, I don't want to get up early tomorrow. Fucking.
Oh, oh muffin.
It's nothing worse though when you wake up and you feel like shit and it's cold and you got to go to work and then your two dogs are just looking at you going, "Hey, buddy,
I
what are you
know.
doing?"
Yeah, actually, you're right. There is nothing worse than when you have to, like, in the wintertime, I have to
Yeah.
start my car, like, early, and then you gotta go out, you gotta wipe all the snow off, scrape the freaking windows.
Yeah.
And it's just like, and it's something about the morning, the early morning, it's like so cold. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. So it's not as extreme here, but it's still fucking cold. Like it's around, like it was 1 degree Celsius this morning.
Yeah, I know. That's like almost
And
freezing.
and walking to work, it's not ideal.
No.
I remember when I got to work, one of the guys I work with now, he must have drove past me, and he goes, "Oh, what were you listening? What were you listening to today?" And I said, "Oh, a bit of hip hop." And he goes, "Yeah, you had an extra spring in your step." And I'm like, "Yeah, because I was fucking cold."
The one thing it'll do is wake you up.
Mm.
You had an extra winter in your step. Brewdog Audi.
Oh my god. The old Audi IPA.
Yippee-I-A. Is that a Christmas beer?
The Audi IPA we had was white and had the Audi colours
Blue.
on.
Yeah, blue and
Yeah. Why
No.
does that one look different?
This is the this is the citrus version.
Oh, okay. So it's a different beer. Yeah. Cool.
I think so. I just bought it as cheap. So I don't know how bad it's going to be, but it's going to be bad. It's just how bad, I don't know. We'll find out right now.
Right here. Right now.
Thank you very much.
Right now.
Something like that. It's very clear. First thing I'm picking up.
Look delicious.
It looks. It looks fucking rubbish, but
Yeah.
oof, yeah, synthetic orange. I've only got another fucking 9 left. Yeah.
Are you gonna walk to the bus stop and get yourself a little bus with your trash bag outfit on?
What trash bag outfit?
Oh, we saw it.
So it's all a lie. I tell you. The chat's gone quiet. That smells.
Yes.
That smells rotten.
And you've still got 9 left.
Drinking when I'm drunk. Drinking when I'm drunk will be okay. They're pretty good when you're drinking quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay. They're right for streams and shit. It gets you there. What's the ABV? It's only 4.5. The trouble is, when you get into that kind of thing of drinking for a fair amount of time,
it wouldn't matter how much you drink. Yeah,
doesn't matter. You're not getting anywhere. You're just drinking. It's you just like you plateau, and it's like it doesn't matter. You could have 10 of them, 20 of them, 30 of them, just like no. That's when you know you've got a fucking problem, I guess. I don't know. Yay! But no, you're laughing at.
I'm just laughing at that's when you know you've got a problem.
Yeah. I've got, and then I get an email from beer merchants. Not got a problem at all. Bank holiday beers.
It's a good thing.
Bank holiday beers.
What
Ooh.
did beer merchants want to send you beers or something?
No, just sent me an email. Fucking, I wish they did. God, I know one or two people who work there. They know my address.
I'm currently trying to get beers off the great Stephen Bradbury, the Australian ice skater that won gold at the Winter Olympics. You know, when everyone fell over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was the last man standing.
Yeah. He has a craft brewery in Brisbane.
I remember that guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was going to be last if it wasn't for that crash.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, it's good. He won. So.
Oh.
Yeah. And he was a great bloke, and yeah, it was like a real shock to him, and he's real emotional.
And that's what you want with good people. You want them to.
Yeah. And people go, oh, yeah, he was coming last. He shouldn't have won. But it was like, well, he obviously skated well enough to get into the final. So shut the fuck up.
I know. I don't care what country you come from, and you do your hard work. Sometimes you get a break. You got one, and if you're a decent bloke on top of that,
yeah,
bosh.
Man, bosh. It reminds me of that fuck.
I know. Triggered.
Bosh. That's what he did. He'll be like, pulling all these stupid faces, and he'll be like, bosh. He's a fucking idiot.
You shouldn't have fucking told me that. You know that. Little bastard.
I remember he added me on Facebook. Like,
did he? I never got that fucking close.
Yeah, and like I accepted just because I thought, oh, he's another beer guy. And then when he was on whoever's stream it was,
not mine, my lad.
On there.
Not mine,
yeah,
my lad.
I remember saying to him, I know you added me on Facebook, and he goes, I don't know you, and I'm like, what a fucking
what a fucking douche.
What a fuck ass.
There's lots of those guys out there.
What?
Oh yeah.
Just douchebags.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Time will be a key for everyone.
Time.
Give you patience and time to do it.
Just a little patience.
I got my mind set on you. Sorry, just music. Music.
Just a little patience.
Please don't stop the music.
Please don't stop the music.
Just fucking words.
It's getting late.
Yeah.
Making my way.
I don't know the rest. I just watched the video.
I'm going to have to call it quits in about 20 minutes, I reckon.
Wow, for fuck's sake.
Party pooper.
I might have to go live.
Dead to me.
I might have to go live.
Yeah. How funny would that be? Returns from the dead goes live again.
Fuck yeah.
I've got another 5 hours.
Oh,
yeah.
Fucking hey, let's go live on your channel.
Let's go. Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Hell
Hell yeah!
yeah!
Oh, fucking oath.
The only thing that I keep thinking of is having to get up at 2:30 a.m.
Oh,
No.
that's like the worst, man.
Nah,
Yeah.
you got to do, you know, I get it. I ain't gonna rib you for it.
Yeah.
But if you're about the weekend, we could do we could do a 3-day stream between us. We could do a 3-day stream straight. Bosh.
As long as you don't say Bosch, yes.
I'm drilling, son. I'm drilling. So.
Hello, it's the beer monster.
I don't even know what he sounds like.
Bosch. He puts
There's
on
a
this
few...
stupid fucking voice.
It's in my head now. That's the trouble. You've set me off.
Hey, it's the beer monster.
I reckon if I hadn't said it 3 times, you'd be going for at least another hour.
Bosch.
Well, you're saying it now, so out of my hands. Absolutely.
Is Bosch like a northern thing?
Bosch is a fucking make of a drill.
Yeah, I know that, but that's Bosch.
yeah.
Whereas Bosch,
I know. I'm just
the shit fucking English greeting or whatever the fuck it is Bosh.
No, it's like you fucking smack some Bosch right on the fucking lip, or I don't know.
Bosch.
It's a pretty fucking old school saying from probably the 80s. And then
maybe some of your English footballers could utilise it.
Yeah, it's not, you don't hear it very often. It's not like a regular, like, oh, see you later, mate. See you later. I'll see you next week, you cunt, not later. You know, it's just like
one thing English always say.
What's going on later then? Oh, what's going on later? You haven't told me. Huh?
You're right.
You're right. Yeah.
You're right.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Right. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah. And comprende?
Why does he keep asking me if I'm all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, mate. Fuck off.
That is so true. Like, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
All right. Yeah. I'll be all right if you fuck off. I'll be all right then, you know.
Yeah.
I'll see you later. What the fuck's going on later?
See you later.
See you later, mate. Huh? I'm not meeting you again. I'll be in bed later. You know, fuck off. But that was definitely a late 80s, early 90s sort of thing. I don't know how that come about, but yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, laters. Oh god, that is fucking cringe.
What about bruv?
All right, bruv.
Hey, bruv. All right, bruv.
Do I look like you, bruv? I've got no brothers.
Bruv to me sounds like Brum, like Birmingham.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Like Thierry Henry when he played for Arsenal back in the day. He was probably considered bruv.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not going to go there, but I don't know. I do, but I'm there. Nope.
Nope.
Not happening. Not on my watch. God, that's disgusting.
What is it?
It's this monstrosity.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a brewdog thing, and it's like.
So, what did you say it is? Like an orange variant or something?
It's a sessionable IPA. But then you've got, well, it's the ABV is 4.5, but own label citrus IPA. Is there any actual information on the can that makes it yada 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 yada? Ingredients: water, malted barley, hops, yeast,
Yada yada
natural
yada yada.
tangerine. Here we go. Natural tangerine flavoring. And I said synthetic orange. Bosh. Yeah. I can't get it out of my head, mate. Sorry.
Welcome to the beer.
Welcome to the jungle.
Does anyone want to have a hot chili at 3 million Scoville? Bosh.
Bosh. Yeah.
I bet you he's live right now. Can pretty much guarantee it.
I've got no idea. I don't think I ever subbed to him. He's never done anything. He's never done anything to me.
Yeah.
It's, as I say, for a long time I kept myself to myself. I had a bit of a spell a couple of years ago, and I went downhill a little bit, and now I've come out the other side, and I must admit, now I'm out of that, and I'm doing stuff, enjoying stuff. I'm finding that YouTube has not changed very much. That's me being like God's honest truth. Not that I'm religious or anything, but yeah, probably shouldn't say it. As a saying, it's all right, but yeah, no, I don't like the way YouTube is starting to go with general streams. I've said this to you recently. I don't like it. It's not what I don't mind it now and again, but it just feels like it's the same stream all the time. I like to make things different.
Yeah. And you get like the same group of people that are always on.
Well, no, that's fine. That's fine. But for me, I like to have a laugh. I like dad jokes. I like off the cuff things. I like spontaneous humor. I don't know. I'm also not very good at talking. Sense.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with. I can deal with it. But I do like. I like talking. I like having. I know it's weird. I like having a conversation lyrically. If you're on that kind of page, it's all beer related and mood and blah blah blah. But sometimes it's like you can have a conversation with someone with lyrics. It's great. I love that kind of thing. I've been up for about 30 hours there, Mr. Jolene. Oh God, love you, brother. How you doing? I'm lit. So
Curry's just arrived with new washer for kitchen.
Ooh,
hello.
Curries. I'm thinking. What's he ordering a curry for at fucking 11 o'clock in the morning? Curry's the shop. Got ya. I thought that's a bit early for a curry. Curry for brunch. Cool.
Cool.
It's Mr. Uba Luba.
Hey, girl.
Hey, boy. Superstar DJ. Here we go.
Here we go.
Everyone's watching. There's a lyric there. Can't remember it. Nope. It's not recognizing my brain. That's what I reckon. Don't start this shit again, you. You gave me a fucking heart attack the last time you fucking played like this.
No, I'm just getting,
Do not do
I'm
that again.
I'm getting snoozy.
I'm telling you now, son. Do not do that to me again.
Yeah, I'm just getting snoozy.
No, legit, you scared the fucking hell out of me.
Yeah. Oh
I will kill you if you do that again. Enough said.
Joey, the Maple Leafs did not win, and either did the Winnipeg Jets.
No, I watched the highlights of both games, and
How random is that? 70% of foreigners who buy houses in Osaka are from Shanghai. That's so random, but it's true.
My team lost last night, Joey.
So the Stars bet the Oilers.
Yeah, we lost to fucking Tottenham.
We want the Oilers to go well. I want a Canadian team to be up.
We lost to fucking Tottenham.
Yeah.
And we were the better team, and even a few of my mates said you were the better team, but the wrong team won. It's like, well,
yeah,
we just couldn't we couldn't score.
It'd be better for the way United have been lately. It'd be better for you not to be in any cup matches and just fucking.
Well, Europe, yeah. I mean, there'll be less games, but
yeah.
Oh, God.
You just need to focus on fucking Premier League and getting better.
Oh, well, yeah. The Premier League is so fucking competitive now.
Yeah.
I'm just glad the season's over nearly. We've got one more. The last day of the season is Sunday. Everyone plays at the same time. It sorts out.
Are the playoffs going to be good in any of the leagues? Like,
well, the Championship is always it's going to be Sheffield United against Sunderland on Saturday.
Yeah, cool.
I mean, that game is like the equivalent of what happened last night. Going into the Champions League, but it's the equivalent. The money you get to go into the Premier League it's fucking massive. You know, it's one of the richest club games in football. Getting into the Premier League, and there's two good teams there: Sheffield United against Sunderland. One of them's going to go through, and it's a bit like today. You know. Yeah. Not that our teams are very good, but yeah, one's going to lose and one's going to win. It's just.
Yeah.
You know, it's a massive fucking, one-off game to go get promoted to the Premier League. Obviously the top two have gone up, and then it's just, the 4 teams below done a semi-final. Now we're at the final. And probably the best 2 teams are in the final out of them 4 teams. So yeah. It's worth a lot of money for whoever goes up. The amount of money, the money in the Premier League is fucking sick.
It'd be so hard though when you're a struggling team to go any good in that following season.
Just to stay up, if you But the last 5-6 seasons, the 3 that come up have gone back down. So the gulf between the Championship and the Premier League is so vast.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 3, it just shows you. I mean, once you're in the Championship, though, it's really hard to get out of. But once you got out of it, you're going to go back down. Because the gap is really kind of quite big. Even with us being us and Tottenham, we're just above the relegation zones.
But Dallas beat Edmonton? No.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Shit.
Oh, man.
That's another fucking Canadian team gone.
The only Canadian team left.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, well. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so the Oilers and that, they used to come, like, they'd be on the other side, so...
It's probably the first season I've actually watched quite a lot of, not just Winnipeg's, but the general. I've watched, other games. And
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. It's a great sport.
I'm actually kind of getting into it. To be fair,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need something to fucking soothe my mind.
It is fun, like Joe even says. He said, it's fast. It's fast.
It is
It's
fun. Yeah,
good. It's good to watch,
it is.
especially playoff hockey, man.
Sudden death shit is like, okay. High
I
risk.
think it's awesome
High
with
risk,
hockey
high
is
reward.
how quick they change the players on the interchange as well. Like, there's no fucking around. It's a
No, they're
straight
just like
boom.
bosh.
Yeah, they're really like well in tune. They know when to change. They know when to get on the ice.
Yeah. Tell that fuckwit in the right hand corner to stop saying bosh.
Triggered.
I love that. Triggered.
Bosh.
See, you're doing it now.
Bosh.
Shut that fucker up right now. Another beer, my thinks.
I gotta wrap it up. I'm fucking tired. I gotta go to bed.
Oh.
Looks like Craigie Boy's going live again.
Woo!
No one's going to watch. So.
I'm just doing off air. You and Susie can watch some Winnipeg Jets games.
Nah. Well, if they were playing.
Yeah.
I would love to kick on, but I just know that if I don't go to bed soon, I am fucked.
Do what you got to do, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
going
know what
to
it's
push you
like.
because...
Yeah, I think it was not last week, the week before. I started at the same time, 4 a.m. So I had to get up at 2:30. And I was like drinking till fucking 11 or some shit. So I had about 3 hours sleep. I got to
It's not
work
good.
in the morning. I felt so fucking shit. And I'm like, I need to stop doing this.
Yeah, I've totally been there, done that.
Yeah.
I used to cycle.
You don't, like, when you start work that early, you just don't realize how fucking close you are to having to work from when you've stopped drinking, sort of thing.
Like when I worked at the bar, I would work until like 3, 4 in the morning. Then we'd all go out. We'd get fucking like high on blow. We'd go drink, and then we'd have to open at like 10 o'clock in the morning. So we would be drinking between 4 and 10, and then we'd go to work blasted out of our mind.
I used to, on a Friday, we used to finish the night shift Thursday going into Friday, 7 o'clock in the morning. Go and get a breakfast somewhere. Pub opens at fucking 10 Friday. Drink from 10 till fucking 4 or 6. We've got to go to work at fucking 10 o'clock Friday night.
Yeah.
We've been on the fucking lash all fucking day. No sleep from the night before. Go to work. Do the fucking shift. Come back.
Isn't so bad. I mean, it's still bad, but if everyone in your workplace has been on it together, it actually sort of it's not as bad because you all feel the same and you're bigging each other up. And I always think the day after a sesh, if you're hanging out with the people you were having a sesh with, they are some of the funniest days of your life.
Oh, 100%.
The banter is always fucking amazing.
We got away with fucking murder. Never get away with it now. Just doesn't happen. When I used to work night shifts, the managers used to come in pissed and sleep in the security office.
Yeah.
And we used to get on with our work. It's like, that's the standard of fucking work we had. The managers were fucked. sleeping.
And now if you like called someone out, they'd probably get the sack, and then you would as well.
You get on the spot sack.
Everyone would be pissed off because you called someone out. And,
You're drunk. You smell drink on you. You're sacked. Done. That's how that But the managers used to come in drunk and just fucking sleep it off in the security office where all the cameras are.
Yeah.
Just like turn the light off, bosh. And then and they just trusted us to fucking do our work.
Yeah.
And then it got done and they slept it off and cheers for tonight. You've been asleep all night, you cunt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Could have shouted me a few whiskeys, you prick.
Yeah. Oh my good lord. It's just the lyrics. It's just weird how that kind of shit works itself out. You would get away with it now. There's no way. I used to go to work drunk on my bike, and I was like on a produce department trying to fucking put stuff out. And yeah, you better go home. You're drunk. Okay, sorry. Bye. No way you would get around that now. You'd be like, you're sacked.
Yeah, there's just certain things now, like you could just be talking about some topic and someone you don't even know just doesn't like what you're talking about and can go and like dob on you, and it's a different world these days.
You can't look at people the wrong way and they get the arse these days.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Like we had this guy this week that just wasn't turning up, and you can tell he's just not motivated at all. It's like he just can't be fucked, and you'll like get him to fill up supplies and that, and he'll just walk off, and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah. It's just a different world. Even like 10, 15 years ago, it's just like there's fucking too many idiots in the world now.
Yeah. And they get catered to, which is like the worst part.
You don't encourage them, for fuck's sake. It's like if they don't like it, they can deal with it. No, not well. Yeah, I think John Cleese come out with something. I can't remember what he said. It was a legendary kind of thing. People with no sense of humour are stopping other people from having a sense of humour. I can't remember what the whole thing is. You've probably seen it. It's fucking damn right. I can't remember.
I heard another one where it said the smart people are getting silenced
By stupid people.
Yeah, by stupid people. Yeah, exactly. And people are starting and the stupid people are the loudest.
Yeah, I can't remember the exact wording, but it's so true. It's like,
yeah, it's painfully true.
It's I think it's something about humor or something like that. But yeah, same concept. But yeah, and it's just like, my God. It's
trying to figure out if Sammy went to bed.
He's he's like. I think if he'd gone to bed, he would have ended it. He does this.
Yeah.
He would randomly stop. So I don't know who's watching. Probably going to end soon. Thanks for joining. There's a Bosch guy here, so.
It's probably why he turned his camera on. He's like, oh, I'm going to
give him shit, whatever. As long as I wind him up, I don't care. No, you can tell we're pretty good mates, so.
Oh, yeah.
The banter is real. So, especially with a few jars down your pipe. It's like, yeah. I still smell shit. So let's go get another one.
I'm out.
Ah,
Thanks for joining us, legends. I better get going.
yeah, I get it. Bosh.
Bye, guys.
Bosh.
Boom.
Ah, that's gonna be stuck in my head all day at work.
Yeah.
I hate you for it. So yeah, if I guarantee I'm gonna wake up during the night and yours will still be live and
I
yours.
fucking hope not, to be honest. I need some sleep at some point, but huh?
Yeah.
Cheers, Paul, brother. Just wrapping it up, but you might see him on Grace.
Yeah, Craig's going live. Woo woo.
Passing the baton.
Yes, passing the baton.
So yeah, I would kick on, but work is calling my name. So
Yeah. Fair
cheers,
enough.
legends.
Take care,
Love
brother.
yous.
Look
I'm
after
out of
yourself.
here.
Cheers, chat.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.